Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will discuss about loops. Loops in Python looks just as in any other language. Loops are a way to execute a specific block of code several times. In particles, loops are used to iterate or loop over what we call iterables. A few examples of common iterables include the following: strings, lists, dictionaries, files. The for loop. A for loop is used when you have a block of code that you would like to execute repeatedly a given number of times. The basic syntax of a for loop is shown here. This is the basic syntax of a for loop. Iterable here can be anything that can be looped over, for example, a list. Member here is a single constituent of the iterable, for example, an entry in a list. For keyword, member in iterable, execute this code for each constituent number of the iterables. At the end, we use pass statement. Exercise using the for loop. A practical of use of the for loop is shown here. Create a list with numbers 1 through 10. We take a list named numbers and have elements 1, 2, 3 up to 10. Loop through the list of numbers. For num in numbers, calculate the square of numbers. Square is equal to num multiplied by num. Print out the number and its calculated squares. Print the value of variable num. Squared is as it is, printed as it is, and square means print the value. Square means print the value of variable square. Now we will run this course. You can see the output of this script or cell. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9. Move to the next cell. In this cell, here is the same about but with else class. Create a list with numbers 1 through 10. Number is a list and have elements, and number is a list and have elements 1, 2 through 10. Loop through the list of numbers. For num in numbers, calculate the square of numbers, square numbers, print out the number and its calculated square, print number. The else class is added to the very bottom of the loop. Else print the last number was num. To run this cell, click here. The output is same as the above, but the difference only is the else and printed the value of num at the last time. Next, the range function. Python's range function is a built-in function that generates a list of numbers. This list is mostly used to iterate over using a for loop. The basic syntax of the range function is as follows: range of first variable. Range function, first parameter is start, second parameter is stop, and third parameter is stop. When a parameter is included in square brackets in the function definition, it means that that particular parameter is optional. Here is a breakdown of what each parameter does. Start. This is the starting number of the sequence. Stop. This means generates number up to but not including this number. Stop. This is the difference between each number in the sequence. Let's see some example of range function. Generate numbers from 0 to 10 but not including 10. Range of 0, range of 0 up to 10. To run this cell. In the next cell, create a list from number 1 to 10 using range function. List range 10. To run this program, the output will be a list of numbers 0 through 1. Generate a list of all numbers from 1 to 10. List range of 11. It means 11 is not included. Run this cell. 0, 1 to 10. Let's write a piece of code that generates a list of all even numbers from 2 to 20. For example, list range of first parameter is start parameter. First value is starting point, and 20 and 2 is the increment or step. To run this cell, click cell. The output will be a list of even numbers from 2 to 18. Conversely, you can generate a list of all odd numbers from 1 to 20. List range. First parameter starting from 1 up to 20 and incremented by 2. Run this cell. The output will be all odd numbers from 1 to 19. Calculate square of numbers through 1 to 10 using range function. For num in range 1 to 10, it means a list of numbers 1 to 10. and print num its value, print the value of, this is the value of variable num. Scared is that will be printed as it is, and the value of num is multiplied by value of num itself. Thank you very much. See you in the next lecture with